Altogether, there are 20 messianic prophecies in Isaiah. Isaiah is all about introducing the Messiah. The Messiah is this virgin-born person that fulfills God's promises. It says he would be incarnate, that's God in flesh. He would live in Nazareth, of all things. He would do miracles, number 3. He would reveal God, his deity, that he's eternal, pre-existent, creator, omnipotent. All that is in Isaiah 40. He is chosen by God, delighted in him. Remember, all the way through the Gospels, when Jesus was baptized, a voice came from heaven saying, "This is my Son, in whom I am well pleased." It's God delighted in him. It says he would be mild-mannered. I love that, number 6. A bruised reed he won't break. He will minister in kindness. That's Matthew 12. He would obey the Father. He would suffer. He would ascend to heaven. Wow. He would gather. He would be rejected by Israel. Number 13, he would be struck, bruised. He would die in the place of others. That's called his vicarious death. He would be buried. Remember, in a borrowed tomb with thieves. Or crucified with thieves and buried in a borrowed tomb. He would rise from the dead, number 16. He would have spiritual children, progeny, and that's us. We're his sons and daughters. He is a high priest, number 18. He has future glory. And by the way, after 53, Jesus is never called a servant. After he rose from the dead, he's not. And then his message, which, do you remember right here, Isaiah 61 is what Jesus read in Nazareth in Luke 4. When he introduced himself, you talk about people being bothered. Jesus was admired, and they brought the scroll up, and he goes to Isaiah 61 in the scroll in his hometown where they'd watched him for 30 years, and he opens the scroll, and this is what he read. He said, "The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to preach the good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, the opening of the prison to those who are bound, and to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord." And he closed the scroll and he said, "That's me." What did the people do? Do you remember? They got so angry because they heard him. He was claiming to be the Messiah. He was claiming that what Isaiah wrote was about him. And it says they burst out of the synagogue and they grabbed him bodily and pushed him right to the edge of Nazareth. When you get to go on the Holy Land trip with Steve, there's a place called the Precipice of Nazareth. And Nazareth is on the top of this hill, and there's this cliff that goes straight down to the valley. And they took him there to kill him. And what does the Bible say? He just disappeared like he did other times and walked right through the crowd. And it says he didn't come back. What a picture of rejecting Christ, and he did not come back to Nazareth again. Who was in the crowd that heard him? His own brothers. Who did not believe in him? His own brothers. Do you understand how hard it was for Jesus that the people, the brothers that lived with him all those years, like James, rejected him too? So there are 20 messianic promises and prophecies.